Welcome to the demo for Claim Protect platform built by Persistent Systems. In insurance industry, duplicate claims or double-dipping fraud occurs when multiple insurance claims are submitted for a single incident to the same or multiple insurers. Statistics show insurance industry loses multi-million dollars annually due to double-dipping. It's extremely difficult to identify a duplicate claim because an insurer is limited to the data within its control, and data privacy compliance constraints make it difficult to share customer data between insurers. The industry, though, recognizes a need for sharing data securely to detect fraud without violating the regulatory constraints. New technologies like R3 Corda and R3 Conclave can now make this possible. R3 Conclave provides the abstraction to build a trusted execution environment using Intel's SGX technology and provides strong encryption guarantees. R3 Corda is used for secure and consistent lifecycle management of claim data between hospitals and insurance companies. For this demo, we have created a small Corda network with one hospital named Brisk Care and two insurers, Paramount Insurance and Major Insurance. The consortium can be scaled to include many hospitals and insurers. The conclave node, which processes private data, is run by an insurance regulator. As part of the onboarding process, insurers sign an agreement to share data of insurance claims to a trusted enclave in a confidential and secure manner. We will now demonstrate the application in action. Three personas are involved here: patient named John Smith, insurance company staff, and the hospital staff. The process begins with John planning a visit to the hospital. For that, he needs to submit to the hospital a letter of guarantee from Paramount Insurance, whose policy he holds. The hospital staff logs in and sees the letter of guarantee already submitted by John. On completion of John's treatment, the hospital staff raises a claim to Paramount Insurance against the letter of guarantee that was submitted earlier. Data about John and the treatment that he underwent is pre-filled from the letter of guarantee against which the claim is being raised. For demo, we will be using synthetic data which doesn't contain any actual personally identifiable information. The hospital staff submits the claim. The publicly shareable claim data will be committed on ledger between Brisk Care Hospital and Paramount Insurance. Also, a subset of this data is broadcast to all insurers in the consortium. Each insurer accumulates these broadcasts to form a pool of public data for all claims raised across the network. For every new claim raised, the relevant subset of data is matched locally against this pool to detect a probable duplicate. The staff at Paramount Insurance logs into her portal to see the newly created claim. The status of this claim shows as probable duplicate, which means there is a match found in the pool of public claims data. The insurer can see and compare this claim with the probable matching duplicate claim. The staff at Paramount Insurance decides to confirm whether John's claim is really fraudulent. The request is sent after verifying the enclave for authenticity and security. Conclave will fetch encrypted private data for the probable duplicate claim, in this case from Major Insurance, run a full match and return the result. This claim, which was flagged as probable duplicate on comparison of private data, was found to be not a duplicate. Let's log in to Major Insurance and see details of claim that was flagged as a probable duplicate. The patient name is Jack Taylor and not John Smith. Though the public data match was positive, a full match was negative. Duplicate detection at enclave works irrespective of the status of the claims involved. The claim can now be approved or rejected. This update is logged on Corda ledger between Paramount Insurance and Brisk Care Hospital. On receiving payment, the hospital hands over the medical records to John and discharges him. Now imagine John decides to use his hospitalization records, for which Paramount Insurance had already settled a claim, to submit another claim, but this time to Major Insurance, where he has another policy. John visits Major Insurance portal to submit a new claim. This time, he raises the claim under the emergency treatment category and not against a letter of guarantee. For the purpose of this demo, most of the data on this screen is pre-filled. John changes some data elements to try and fool the system into believing that his claim is genuine and submits the claim. This time, the claim is logged only on Major Insurance's Corda ledger. Now the staff at Major Insurance logs in to process the claim. Unknown to John, the duplicate detection algorithm automatically kicked in and identified his claim as a probable duplicate. The staff at Major Insurance then sends the claim for duplicate confirmation. The enclave is verified and request sent. This time, against the private data of the two claims from Major Insurance and Paramount Insurance is compared securely inside the enclave. Notice the claim status rejected. Let's see the claim details for the reason. The remarks indicate that this claim is indeed a duplicate. This means a full private data match inside a secure enclave resulted in a positive duplicate. This fact that the claim was rejected is then broadcast to all insurers in the consortium for appropriate action. The attempted fraud is stopped right in its track. That completes the demo.